Hello traders, Rich here, and here's a quick but detailed update on EURUSD. As usual, if you like video analysis, let me know in the comments or simply leave a like. So let's get started. As we clearly see, EURUSD has been overall bullish for a while, making higher lows and higher highs, trading inside this rising red channel. And we are currently at the end of the correction movement. The correction started after breaking below these lows, just like previously, and then the impulse movement started again. However, we need extra confirmation that the buyers are taking over. That's why we'll zoom into lower time frames and look for trend following buy setups, because EURUSD is around the lower bound of the channel, acting as a non-horizontal support, also a support zone from daily and weekly time frame. Of course, we'll be looking for buy setups here unless we break it down in an aggressive manner from H4 and daily. In this case, we'll be looking for a sell setup on lower time frames. For now, let's take it step by step. Overall bullish around support. Let's zoom into lower time frames and look for buy setups. As you clearly see, we have been bearish after the correction started, rejecting the upper bound and blue resistance. For now, I'm waiting for the bulls to take over. In this case, I'm waiting for a break above this. Let me remove this one, for a break above this previous high. And of course, we've got this trend line here, so I would like also to see price invalidating the trend line before jumping in. Of course, we can't really know for now because we might go flat, form a new swing high, and then break it upward. So what we've got, the logic, while waiting for a break above both the previous high in gray and this trend line, the stop loss would be below the previous low, which might be here, or price might go lower. So you know the logic, and we target a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio, which would be around this supply zone. If you zoom out to H4 time frame again, this is the supply zone I'm talking about. So if the bulls take over, I'll be looking for sell setups around this area. Again and again, let's take it step by step. That's what I'm waiting for now. Meanwhile, until the buyers take over, EURUSD would be bearish and we can still trade lower and lower and even break this zone downward. Before we continue, I want to tell you about Tickmill. Tickmill is established in 2014 and is one of the leading Forex and CFD brokers with registered users from more than 200 different countries. Tickmill is an opening desk and ECN broker regulated in many countries like the UK, Cyprus, and recently in South Africa. With Tickmill, you can trade a wide range of instruments, starting from Forex to indices, commodities, and even crypto. Most importantly, with very low spreads and trading fees. If you don't have an account yet, make sure to create one using my referral link in the description below to benefit from 5% discounts on your trading fees. And let's continue. As we clearly see, NZDCAD has been overall bearish, making low lows and lower highs, and after breaking above this major high, we had an aggressive impulse pushing price lower, rejecting this resistance, and we are currently trading lower, forming a correction. So as we retest this previous high and support zone, as we've got multiple rejections from, we'll be looking for buy setups. Of course, if we zoom into daily time frame, we can see that price is currently also around the previous major low. So I'm speculating a bearish movement till this demand zone, previous swing high from weekly time frame, and this support where I'll be looking for buy setups. Meanwhile, price can still reject this previous major low from daily and trade higher. That's why we'll be looking for short-term buy setups. It would be a correction to retest this supply, where we'll be also looking for sell setups. So long story short, we'll be looking for a buy and then we'll be looking for a sell here, and if or we break this one downward, then we'll be looking for buy stops around this demand zone. If we zoom into H1 time frame, we are, as mentioned, around this previous major low, acting as a demand zone. So for the bulls to take over, we need to see an aggressive candle close or a momentum candle close above the neckline of this inverse head and shoulders pattern. Once we have this break, the stop loss will be below the previous low and we target a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio, which would be around this previous supply zone I showed you from daily. And then, as mentioned, I'll be looking for sell setups around this area. Meanwhile, and until the buyers take over, until the buy is activated, if we break below this low, then we'll be expecting further bearish movement where we'll be looking for buy stops right there. This is for NZDCAD. Best of luck, and I'll see you on the next one.